Even Mayor Simpson, he wanted to crack down on this stuff.
The houses are getting $10,000 to $15,000 in rent, and we're giving them a $250 fine, which is a joke. It's not after a guy like Mark that has a $30 a night house or anything like that. It's for people that want to go to bed at 11 o'clock at night and don't have to have a bachelor party next door. So, we want to keep Brigantine a family-oriented place, and we just want to control things. That doesn't mean you can't have a party or anything like that.
He wants to keep it a family place, and that's all changing. Courtesy of Mayor Vince Serra. Families can't afford to live in Brigantine. They're being pushed out of those small cottages, the long-term rentals. That's going away. Everyone's going to be financially motivated to go short-term rental. Why wouldn't you? If you're ready to retire, hey, I was thinking about not buying in Ventnor or Margate or Stone Harbor. I thought about going to Brigantine. Whoops. Hopefully my realtor has disclosed to me this new ordinance stuff that could affect my quiet neighborhood in Brigantine. It looks like it's a residential zone, but maybe it's really mixed use, right? That whole zoning thing. Realtors, protect yourself. Fully disclose to everybody. Things are changing. It's called disclosure, but I'm sure you do that already. What else do I got here? And that story is called Brigantine Clamps Down on Short-Term Rentals and Party Houses from April of 2019. This has been going on forever. Let's see. Now, just in case you were wondering how trustworthy our city manager is, Tiger Platt. Are you kidding me? He's going to determine whether there's a substantiated complaint about a short-term rental operation. He gets to decide whether to send it off to a judge. He's the worst person for that. He has a track record in Brigantine of doing things that are unsavory at best. Right, Tiger? Remember back in February of 2019, you were brought in, you were the fire chief at that time, and Mayor Simpson asked, hey, Tiger, is it dangerous out on the dunes? Should we allow people to pay money to go into the dunes and cut the dunes down to protect from fires being started and taken off? That's what Tiger did. Because there was a time when for $300, you can get a permit as a homeowner to go into the dunes and cut down the dunes, the brush. Why would you want to do that? So you can see the ocean and have a higher value for your home? Probably, but it wasn't discussed. But Tiger was brought in to explain the fire hazard in the dune system. So it's important for people to pay $300 for a permit to go in there and chop it up. That's how bad Brigantine is, people. Some of it, you go, there's no way they're doing that. There's no way they're that stupid. Yes, they are. They are. Although Andy Simpson, he was breaking through with some good business sense, even though he had a little rough around the edges, and I always liked Andy. At least he was a businessman. This is back in the day when Rick DeLucre would ask good questions. Right?
A&H Phillips, 308 27th Street.
Trespassing on anyone's private property, either from the beach access paths or from the streets. And I encourage people to get down and look at these locations where the quote-unquote maintenance is taking place.
That's right. They were called, for $300, you can get a dune maintenance permit. What the hell is that? In New Jersey, you can't even go anywhere near a dune. Or a SWAT team's going to come in and handcuff you, take you away. But in Brigantine, you could pay $300 to get a dune maintenance permit and start chopping stuff up. They did this for quite a while. It's stupid as hell. And that great story is called "The Brigantine Fire Chief Warns of Dune Fire Dangers. A handful of residents responsible for protecting the island." Yeah, and Tiger Platt was brought in to explain, yes, it is important. There's a fire hazard. You got to let people have these permits. That's who the city manager is now. This guy is the worst guy of all time. I'm not even getting into his inability to handle overtime properly. He's the city manager. He's the worst person to allow. It's like letting the wolf into the hen house. He's in charge of keeping track of money. That's good. Good idea. Really stupid. All right, let's see. Oh, this is good. Look at this stupid story. Of course, I'm proud of writing it. Brigantine now. Brigantine Mayor Simpson faces heat over private dune hacking permits from January of 2019. You like that graphic? The left-hand side there is Mayor Simpson. I like that guy. Rest in peace. In the middle there, our good mayor. He was a council boy at that time, or somebody. And of course, on the far right, there's our good friend DJ Mike Reardon. And this article was called Brigantine Dune Dorks. Ocean views for sale, $300. That's right, they had permits where you get a permit to frickin' manage the dunes yourself. It sounds impossible. We recorded all the requests at each council meeting, and then people just said, stop publicizing this. It's so stupid. Hacking up the dunes. That's why Mayor Gunther hated Brigantine now. But sometimes you got to pick and choose your friends.
Resolution 2019/23, authorization of dune maintenance permits. Can you speak on where this maintenance is going to be taken care of?
Yes, Mayor. On either side of the...
That's too stupid. This article, it's just, yeah, for $300, you can get a permit to go into the dunes and cut them down with nobody watching you. Brigantine City Council voted to allow another group of homeowners to hack away at the local dune system in order to have a better ocean view. Under the guise of a craftily worded dune maintenance program, the $300 permits were awarded to all these addresses. And Councilman DeLucre, back when he was actually, calling out stupidity, he goes, why are we letting private owners make adjustments to public land? Oh, we used to love Rick DeLucre. But for some reason, maybe they should run somebody against him so that he'll get back in the game. Because Rick DeLucre was great. Now he would really shine because there's some audio and video. Rick is sitting there knowing that there's a very good chance that tonight's council meeting, there'll be a glitch. Kind of like, there's always been a glitch. And you guys all know it. And you get away with it because very few people vote. And most of the money comes pouring in from second homeowners. And they can't do nothing about it. Yeah. Make sure you read that one. The Brigantine Dune Dorks. That's right. Featuring he eventually becomes the mayor. And over here, see a little bit of brown on the nose right there. That's DJ Mike Reardon. Make sure you read that. Brigantine's Mayor Simpson faces heat over private dune hacking permit. These are the people making decisions for you. Thank you very much. Good luck. 5 o'clock. You want to bet? See whether or not there's going to be any glitches tonight. 5 o'clock tonight, City Council. Some new short-term rental ordinances should be a real treat.